People are losing their damn minds. People are losing their damn minds on social media. Why? Because a person that they claim to hate is hooping. Sophie Cunningham is looking like, as we have said tons of times, one of the best role players in the WNBA. And I stand by that. Everyone being like Sophie Cunningham should be starting. Is she one of the 5 best players in Fever? Yes. Is she one of the 4 best players in the Fever? Yes. I feel like she should only be starting in Monique Bitting's place as a small ball 4. The team just starts better when Lexi plays. They do. Even though Sophie's outplaying Lexi, the team starts better when Lexi plays. Sophie Cunningham right now is probably, I'm trying to think where she would be in the 6th player of the year voting. 3rd? Second maybe? 2nd? And you might be saying, oh, it's a guarantee that Kenny Carter's going to win. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Kenny Carter. Like, she's second to Janelle. For me, she's second to Janelle Salon right now. The odds of Janelle Salon's coming off the bench for the entire season is high. And it's going to be tough for her to compete with Janelle Salon. But you just never know. If she keeps up doing what she's doing. And if you guys don't remember last year, she did similar shit to this year. So if you guys don't remember Sophie Cunningham last year, first of all, before talking about that, let's look at last night's game. After 11 points, an 11-point run to win a game. Early on, to end the first quarter, bang. Buzzer beater to give Indiana a 6-point lead off a great pass there from Raven Johnson. And you're looking, it's just the end of quarters. The way she can end a quarter, like, that is a tough shot. Like, Sophie Cunningham, Breanna may be running out of there, and Sophie Cunningham pump fake and shooting a step back. I don't know what the hell happened there. Sophie Cunningham on the break. I actually thought she was going to pull from 3 and then got away with a travel. She also very much got away with a travel there, but it doesn't really matter. Great pass by Caitlin. That really nice release. And the thing is, if Sophie Cunningham catches in rhythm, she is like, if she gets the ball quick, like in rhythm, her trigger is so quick. She does take a little bit of time to set her feet, but like if her feet are set on a catch, like I'm not going to say it's easy foot quick, but it's not that far off easy. If she gets the right catch, that shot's up in like 0.4 of a second. Like it's scary. Like Sophie Cunningham coming off a double stagger into a deep 3. Like that is somebody that is just supremely confident. Supremely confident. Caitlin nearly loses the ball. Ball goes out to Sophie Cunningham. Great pass into Aaliyah. That's the thing though. She doesn't really have any flaws as a player. I said this tons of times as well. People are like, "Oh, Sophie's easy to replace." And I'm like, "You're paying $1 million to replace Sophie Cunningham." Like, I don't think Sophie Cunningham's that much worse than Bridget Carlton. Bridget Carlton's making $1.2 million. And like, I wonder if Sophie Cunningham was given the free reign Bridget Carlton is to chuck, would she average 16 points per game? And no, Sophie Cunningham's not the defender Bridget Carlton. Let me get that. Like, let me get it. Put that on the record. She's not the defender, but she's a better shooter than Carlton. But if you guys haven't seen here, look at her last year game log. So she started off terribly last year. 9, 9, 10, on 9, 5, 2, 10, 5, 5, 9, 0, 2, 10, 5. Then, Commissioner's Cup final. 13, and would have been second to Natasha Howard in the MVP of that. Then had a couple of slow games, and then the second half against Atlanta. This is what we call the elite second half. The second half takeover of Damiris Dantas, Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, Ari McDowell, and Sophie Cunningham. 16 points. And then look at her stretch for the rest of the year. 16, 13, 11, 12, 15, 15, 5, 12, 6, 17, 8, 18, 16, 14, 8. Like, she averaged something like, I think she averaged like 13 points a game from here till the time she got injured. More than that. No, probably 13. Either way, she did it on some of the most stupid shooting splits you will ever see. Like, look at her 3-point shooting. 4 of 5, 2 of 3, 2 of 3, 2 of 8, 5 of 8, 3 of 4, 1 of 6, 1 of 3, 0 of 1, 4 of 5, 2 of 4, 5 of 8, 3 of 6, 2 of 4, 2 of 4. Like, she was doing on ridiculous splits. And then the Phoenix Mercury game where, yes, the Mercury ran away with this game here, but there was a stage in that game where obviously the Fever lose Ari, and I don't know how the Mercury were only 52% chance to win, but like at one stage in the game, this was a 5-point game. And as the game was going on, it was literally just Sophie Cunningham was just willing her team back into it. They got destroyed. Like Sophie was willing the team back in while it was somewhat competitive game. Sophie was willing them back in. And that's the thing where it's like, for whatever reason, people just don't like Sophie Cunningham. And they underrate her basketball skills because of that. Like, I think overall, like we are looking now at a player here who is the ideal role player. The ideal role player. A great shooter. A disciplined defender. I'm not going to say she's a great defender because she's not quick enough to be a great defender. Like, Sophie Cunningham is somebody that absolutely will get burned. And that's the problem with the Indiana Fever, is that their entire team are going to get burned. Lexi Hull's not a quick defender. Caitlin Clark's not a quick defender laterally. She's a disciplined defender. Like, she can guard the Marina Mabrys of the world. She can guard, to an extent, she can guard the Paige Bueckers of the world. If Paige is cutting her on her back door, it's a bit of an issue, but like, maybe now, because it's tougher to guard Paige. Because, Jonas, they're just the UConn, or just 2025 UConn, the WNBA, with Jess Shepard being the Sarah Strong. And yeah, look, this is a big one, and a big pickup for the Fever. And I wonder what they're going to do next year, because they can't afford, if they would keep Kelsey Mitchell, they can't afford to keep Sophie Cunningham. And I hate saying this, but like, I would rather have Sophie Cunningham on $600K a year than Kelsey Mitchell on a Supermax. Is that a crazy statement to say? Like, I feel like you can figure something out. And maybe the Fever get off Mo Billings, but the Mo Billings and Lexi Hull contracts have kind of fucked this team long term. And look, Lexi making $850K next year. She's not worth $850K. I think Lexi's a good player, but she's not worth it. She's just not worth it at all. She is not worth $850K. Look, she's not worth $800K. Lexi's worth about $550. Sophie at $650 is good value for her money. But like, she's averaging 10 points per game. She's in the best shooter in the league since she joined the Fever. She's 2% off shooting 50, 40, 90. Like, you do everything you can to keep this player if you're in Indiana. I'm going to be real. You do everything you can to keep her for next year. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That's the video. See you guys.